Welcome to my review of Sonic the Hedgehog Waves of Change, the new story arc from issue 260 to 264. Let's begin. We start off with the freedom fighters on the Sky Patrol examining the situation with the Dark Gaia creatures trying to terrorize everyone. This makes them look back on what they learned from Professor Pickle about all the different Gaia temples, even about the dark energy that was coming from the creatures as well, which Sonic seems to change the subject knowing that he's been infected with the Dark Gaia energy, which he doesn't want anyone else to know about. Sally decides to send Sonic, Amy and Rota out to find one of the temples with no luck. Weirdly, Amy hears some music singing from nearby, so she decides to go looking for it, and sure enough, calls out to it, and the voice tells them that they've been looking for Sonic the Hedgehog, even been told that a hero called Sonic the Hedgehog was going to help them. This leads to them meeting new people, Reivew and Crasher, who takes them to where they need to go. Both of them coming out from the ocean. And this is when we learn that these people are from an underwater city. So in doing so, Reivew gives them something called air charm, so it helps them to breathe underwater. I like how this harpers back to the Sonic fear of being underwater as well. It's a nice little touch. On the way to this hidden place, we still learn a little bit about these air charms and a little bit about the city they come from this underwater city called Meropos. This is where we get to the temple where we meet Pearly and Coral. Coral is the priestess of the temple, and Pearly is in training to become the priestess as well later on in life. This temple seems to be some sort of air pocket underwater close by to their city. So Sonic, Amy and Rota start learning about what's going on with everyone, and learn about that they were foretold they were going to come and help save their city and help out. Once everyone's settled in, Amy get in contact with Sally to give an update what's going on. Both of them seem to be worried about Sonic, and he acting out of character just because him trying to keep a secret from everyone. Even Sally asking Amy to keep an eye on him. Also, there's a nice moment with Amy has a good chat with Coral about cheering her up and becoming a strong, independent person on her own. There's a funny joke with Tails with his two tails he can fly and everything like that, and also a really nice reflection scene with Amy reflecting on her past when she used to be insecure and not be able to stand up for herself. Nice little flashback to Sonic CD and Sonic Adventure. Some things start to go wrong with Aquarius not coming out of her shell, being reborn. That's the child that Coral owns and is passed down generation to generation. Reivew starts to blame Sonic, and Sonic start getting in a fight. Why is this all going on? A new group of people turn up, and this is where we end off issue 160. Now on to issue 261. Sonic and Co confront these people on the beach. We find out his name is Captain Striker, along with his army who protect the city. They came here to investigate what's going on with Coral and why is the shield not working and so on. This makes him to bring her in, along with Sonic and Amy, to be questioned about why they're surface dwellers that are near their ancient temple. So Sonic and Amy agreed to go along to meet the king and queen of the city. Why Rota decides to stay behind to look after Pearly. Oh boy, we meet King Puff and Queen Angelica. Oh, these two really annoy me. Both King and Queen of Meropos, the underwater city, who are just a pain and very unlikable. We get some backstory on what's going on and everything like that, and with the world and their people and their way of thinking, but it just comes off really annoying. Even to the point with Amy wants to start at them, even are explaining what's going on, and they told Cole that she's no longer going to be a priestess of their city. Once all this happens, Amy, Sonic and Rota try to work out on how to deal with what just happened and the right action to take. Sonic and Rota get in an argument about what should come first, the small thing or the big picture, with even Amy had to step in and stop the two having a go at each other. They even considered about taking Coral and Reivew with them to home them because they're going to be homeless. They've been kicked out of their only home. But not long after this, everything starts to go bad, really bad and fast. The shield goes down because Coral is losing control of her powers, Aquarius is not coming out of her shell, everything starts to go bad, and now it's up to Sonic and everyone to stop the oncoming Dark Gaia forces sending their monsters. Now on to issue 262. We start off in epic brawl with Sonic and everyone trying to stop Dark Gaia's monsters attacking everyone and everything. So a plan is put into place. Sonic and Rota go off to the city with Razor and Amy staying behind to fight off the Dark Gaia creatures who may come back to the temple, while Coles tries to fix everything with the riffs and the melody song and the shield. In the city, everything's gone to chaos, while Stryker and his guards are doing their best to try to defend the city. There's a lot of cool action in this sequence, some really good teamwork, and even Sonic gets saved by Stryker in a very epic way, I've got to say. But unfortunately, it doesn't last that long until a Dark Gaia Titan turns up, and this is when the fight really gets into play. But back with Amy and Razor, their fight is starting to heat up again. The Dark Gaia creatures start to attack again. Cole's having no luck trying to fix what's gone wrong, and then suddenly, even playing the mystic melody for Aquarius to try to get her out of her shell doesn't work. And I think this is a nice little touch relating back to SA1 and SA2 mythology here as well. Even using the weird sort of altar thing that you played the mystic melody to in Sonic Adventure 2. Even within all this fighting, we do get a funny bit with Powley. Doesn't like Chow because they are creepy to her. And there's a funny little line with Amy as well. We learn about this early on in the story. Though not on the funny side, we find out the air charms that Sonic taken for him and Rota are almost out of air. With this bit of news, we find out Sonic and Rota are just about to run out of air for themselves, and they have to decide to go up to the surface. But it all goes horribly wrong with them fighting the Dark Gaia Titan, and in the end, Rota gets captured. Sonic starts to feel the effects of the Dark Gaia energy taking over him. Now we begin our final part, issue 263. Starting off with everything's just gone wrong. Rota is being held captured by Dark Gaia Titan. We see Sonic's turning into the Werehog, and it just goes horribly wrong. But fortunately, luck was on Sonic's side with Rota being hurtling into Sonic, stopping him transforming into the Werehog. Razor and Amy are still going at it with the monsters. Powley trying to inform Razor that the air charms Sonic and Rota took are about to run out of air, or should be out of air by now. Everything's going wrong at the moment. Finally, Coral gets to the spirits to come finally free Aquarius out of her shell and summons none other than Chaos, just in the time to save Sonic and Rota from drowning. God, I love this comic. Even with Chaos taking out the Dark Gaia Titan with one epic punch to him, we even get a reason to why the ocean didn't drain when the world broke apart as well, which I thought was very nice. Finally, Stryker's army turns up to help protect the priestess Coral to do her job. We also get to see the spirit who she's been talking to, and it's none other than Deadpool. Coral finally put a plan into action with the help of Powley, Deadpool and Aquarius to play the mystical melody to destroy all the Dark Gaia creatures around them, with everyone fighting, with Sonic and everyone saving the city. We even get a very nice group shot. Sonic and Amy learn from Tikal that what's going on and how to help the planet and save it from Dark Gaia before bidding farewell to her. And a nice little callback to Sonic Adventure 1 as well, which I like, with Sonic and Co making some new friends and allies along the way, and learn how to track down the temples now, even learning from Razor that Coral taught Amy the mystic melody thing, as Razor puts it in the comic. So Sonic, Amy and Rota return to the Sky Patrol, learning the new things and restocking on energy as well for the Sky Patrol. And just as the ending was coming around, we are left on a cliffhanger with the return of Mighty and Ray. I wonder where this is going to go. Overall, how do I feel about this comic? It is enjoyable from start to finish. This arc, the artwork again, is always enjoyable by any standard of the Sonic Archie comics. There was some annoying characters, but the new characters introduced like Coral, Razor, Powley and Crasher were very enjoyable and had some pretty good character designs as well, and put Sonic in some new situations as well. And even Amy learning about Sonic being infected by the Dark Gaia energy, and I wonder whether that's going to play into a very enjoyable story arc. I would have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching, and keep an eye out for more Sonic reviews coming soon, and also a new Sonic Universe review hopefully coming soon. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, keep an eye out for our Sonic Boom comic reviews and our upcoming reviews of Sonic Boom episodes itself of the TV series.
Hey guys, Joel here reminding you that this video was made possible thanks to our many great patrons. If you want to become a patron and get exclusive comic book cast content, then click the Patreon link below and see how you can help us bring you the content you've come to love. Every little bit helps, and thanks for listening.